hiding, bro? Okay, I guess you're up top, possibly. Let's check the rooftops. Oh, there you go. There you are. Okay, not a rooftop, just another level. Hey, what's going on? Need a lesson? In retaliation for the assassin's interference with a plan to kill a local printer, the champion has shifted his ire to the printer's father. Find the champion before he strikes. Do not let the herald lose any health.
Ezio, do you remember the printer we sent into hiding?
I do, and I remember the Templar brute who nearly killed him.
That same brute has now set his sights on the printer's father, a local herald.
A cruel way to draw his real target out into the open, no? We should warn the father and get rid of this Templar.
So why is there a 1 with the Sunlight mini-map? The person I have to keep alive? It counts as 1. I don't think I've ever seen that number before. Or because I have an ally with me? I don't know, but I shouldn't be throwing bombs at this point. Let's do a... this will auto-target, which is great. And... I could try to do this one. Nah, let's go... let's go with this one.
Let us work with the Stuart. Rough the killers. Make them pay. Not before.
Mi scusi, signore. Your son has stirred up some trouble. Enough that the men looking for him may come for you now.
My son? But he is a humble printer, and I a simple herald. Why would anybody want to hurt us?
Words can wound like any blade, amico.
Ezio, I think we are being watched. Can you see anything?
Templars, do you see them?
Evet, Mentor.
Oh, that's...
I'm not part of it. Mercy! I have done nothing! All the watch!
Okay, fine. Let's not take this way. But I mean, I don't know if I'm attacking civilians or not, but I'm in log cam again, so I can't turn around. I mean, I don't know what to say, what to tell you. Like, this is not the first time, nor will it be the last. Sorry, bro. Wow, did that guy ever twist her up? Oh my god, that looks terrible. Jeez Louise, I think he did a 360 with his entire spine. Okay, well, he's okay, I suppose. I think my throwing daggers were definitely killing civilians, though. That's okay, we're still synced, I think when the Templars were coming, like, they looked like civilians. How was I supposed to know? It's all within reason. Just need to get some... Oh, there we go, they're back. Okay. Throwing knives are back. Everything okay? Except for that dude right there. Wait, are you good? Did I break something? What the hell? You're still fighting? Oh, what's up? What are we doing right now? Bro. We gotta go over here, bro. Yeah, let's just run in him. Maybe I have to, like... There we go. Oh, that was weird. I literally did have to... Yeah! Wait, why is my dude all the way over there walking? Why is he walking away? What's going on right now? Not anymore. I'm stuck again. What is happening with this game right now, man? It's killing me.
If you draw your weapon, this
Why did my
man
dude
dies.
walk away?
Now bring me the printer. Bring me this man's son.
Can I just throw a dagger between his eyes?
What the hell are you waiting for?
For you to wise up.
Hurry! I will
Oh, he's
kill
up there
this
now.
man.
Oh, that's weird. Nice. Call your apprentice and take out the champion. How do I do that? Call him? What am I doing? How do I call him? Call your apprentice to take him out. How do I do that? Do I call my assassin like this? Oh, call the assassins. But it's him.
Are you proud?
That was weird. That whole part was weird.
Do you expect praise for murdering a better and braver man? You have taken my life, but you cannot erase my legend,
They all
my
say that.
power,
Similar.
my influence.
It's like setting up like
Feared
where
me.
this is all going, I suppose. You know?
Even as they did my bidding. That is the mark of a true leader.
Cool. The mentor. That's it. Moving to position to distract the champion. This whole thing is out of whack. I think. Am I doing them too fast? Do not let the herald lose any health. Well, it was probably my dagger that did that. Honestly, here. Hold on. Let me deal with that. It was probably my daggers that got him. Oh, hey, Assassin's Challenge. Train recruits. Oh, sorry, that's the 3 of 3. Perfect. I got some database entries for. Oh, hey, sorry, hold on. Hold on, let me deal with this. Oh, what happened now? Probably because I was resetting a bunch of crap. Probably. Yeah, probably. Doesn't matter. Here. Okay, let's do a quick check on the database for the actress in this dude. Oop, that's the wrong one. We have this guy right here. Georgios was a force of nature, a pugilist with a reputation for incredible strength and brutality in his teen years, inspired by a desire for worldwide recognition. He left Greece to participate in a series of fighting tournaments throughout Thrace. After years of successful contests, his legendary exploits caught the attention of the Templars, and he soon became more famous and feared than he had ever imagined possible. And the actress, the thespian Lysistrata, was a wealthy Byzantine woman living a life of luxurious disregard in the highest societies of Constantinople. A popular woman in all circles, she indulged in the arts and other intemperate pleasures at the behest of the Templars, who frequently employed her seductive charisma to influence Ottoman officials and visiting royalty. That's a weird one to take out, but okay. Tariq Berletti was born a Christian Albanian, the second oldest male in a family of 4 brothers and 3 sisters, but under the Ottoman Dervishme system, where young boys were volunteered into the service of the Sultan. All these little details about his early life were quickly made irrelevant. Under Dervishme, you were an Ottoman first and last, and as unfortunate as it sounds, the system worked out for a lot of young men at the time. Unlike slaves sold and traded elsewhere in the world, children raised in the Dervishme system had a good chance of holding esteemed positions such as becoming a vizier, or Tariq's case, a janissary, one of the Ottoman Sultan's elite guard. Tariq was therefore a loyal Ottoman and had hatred for the worldly Prince Ahmet. Was just as well known as his love and admiration for Prince Selim. This had the effect of swaying the loyalties of the entire Janissary Corps into Selim's camp. So, while the Janissaries remained technically loyal to their Sultan Bayezid II, they all harbored a secret desire to see Selim step in and take power, and because the Janissaries were a formidable political force in their own right, Tariq could say these things openly without fear of censure or recrimination. A bold man, to be sure. This dude, as the estranged cousin of the first sultan of the Sennar Sultanate, probably, Odai Dunkus fostered a deep hatred for rulers who claimed divine mandates. After being chased from Eastern Africa by his own family in 1505, he traveled north to Alexandria and soon found solace in the Templars' worldly ideology, peace through enforced order and stability. Calling himself guardian of the truth, he joined the Templars with the goal of making this worldview a reality. Romani, driven to join the Templars' ranks after suffering years of abuse and ridicule at the hands of the entire elite. Mirella used her cover as a pagan spiritual medium to infiltrate and influence Constantinople's poorer classes. As a canny thief and a skilled seductress to boot, she was the Templars' primary link to a vast underworld of criminal activity, and there wasn't a pickpocket, prostitute, or contract killer in the city that she didn't know by name. It's always like it's like a reflection of, they really are mirrors, like they're two sides of the same coin, the Templar and the Assassins, right? They all have, and these like mirror examples of these people, like they all serve this sort of same idea that you're picking up these people on the street and then fight for the Assassin Order. They all sort of have a same leaning, but then it's the tilt of, you know, the vocation, like what you're fighting for is yeah, who's pulling the strings, you know, the puppet strings at the end of the day. Even though the Assassins, I mean, that's all about not having the strings, cutting the strings. But It's still an organization with ethics and codes and stuff, you know. Anyways, publicly shamed and humiliated by the Patriarch of Constantinople for actions unbecoming the Eastern Orthodox faith, Cyril of Rhodes spent the last decades of his life plotting revenge against his former masters. Never a true believer in the doctrine he once espoused to so passionately, he used his nominal position in the church to erode it from within and further the Templars' ideology. Darim and Seth, the sons of Altair ibn Lahad and Maria Thorpe, born in 1195 and 1197 respectively, both were raised as Altair was at Masyaf, trained to be assassins by their father and diplomats and men of honor by their mother. But unlike Altair, who spent most of his early years separated from his father as part of Al-Mualim's training, Darim and Seth grew up in a house full of affection and love. Altair, though often stern, was a patient father too, a man determined to give his sons what Al-Mualim had given him, guidance and respect. Seth married quite young, and after his untimely death, his family moved to Alexandria. At some point in the first half of the 13th century, it is unknown whether or not Darim had any offspring of his own, but we do know he eventually joined his brother's widow and children in Egypt. Maria. Since childhood, Maria had always dreamed of being a knight. A tomboy in her teens, she was often ridiculed by other children and punished by her parents for refusing to be a lady. Eventually, she left her native England for Jerusalem, and after many hardships and trials, gained favor with a few prominent Templar crusaders. In time, she befriended the French Templar Robert de Sable, earning his trust and serving as his decoy in times of war. When the assassin Altair killed Robert de Sable in 1192, Maria was pushed out of the order of the Templars by their new leader, Armand Bouchard. At this point, her hatred for Altair was limitless until he managed to show her the true corruption of the Templars through patient and careful counsel. In time, after traveling, studying, and working counsel, Altair and Maria became close friends, then lovers. By 1193, Maria was as committed to Altair as he was to her. Having no good reasons to return to her homeland, she chose instead to remain at Masyaf and immerse herself in the life of the Creed of the Assassins. By the time Maria and Altair had their first child in 1195, they were inseparable, with their only prolonged separation occurring in 1204 during Altair's failed attempt to establish a guild in Constantinople. In 1217, now approaching 60 years old, Maria joined her husband and her oldest son, Darim, on a long journey east after Altair had determined the threat of encroaching Mongols was too large to ignore. Absent from Masyaf for over 10 years, the couple grew closer still, their lives entwined and their hearts aching for home. Mention of the Mongols there. I read all the books in the library. There's a book on the Mongols there. There's a book on Greece, like the Aeneid, the Iliad, the Odyssey, all of those things, like mention of Juno there. There was mention of Minerva already, so that lore is important. They mentioned, what's the other one? Did Alexandria come up? Yep, a book on Alexandria stuff. There was one on the Norse area, so the Vikings, and all of that's making me think, my God, because this is like 2011, this game gets released, but we know that a Viking game eventually gets released, so like part of me is like, what, did they mention something in this book, in this game, that's maybe in that game 10 years later, a decade later, you know? And then the stuff with the Odyssey, the Iliad, the Aeneid, that stuff is like, oh, we have the Odyssey, but that should say Odyssey for the Viking one, you know what I'm saying? Then there's the Odyssey game, and then there's the Origins game, which is Alexandria. Now we have this stuff right here, which is mentioning Alexandria again. I'm like, I wonder if that's all like going to be collected. No, but Assassin's Creed Origins, that's like 6000 BC probably. It's like Origins, it's like from the beginning, the first civilization maybe. I don't know. It's called Origins. I'm speculating. Maybe don't spoil me, I guess. But it's just a lot of kind of intertwining lore here that I feel like probably matters. They probably took that into consideration. I don't know. We have Abbas Sophian. Abbas, I've already read this one, right? Childhood of a father, and then we have Al-Mualim. Okay, so that's caught up. I just find it intriguing. That's all, that they would intertwine so much. Or at least they almost like, I don't know, set these things up, and then they're like, I don't know, maybe in the future if we keep going, you know, then we'll have all this other material that we can set, it can get pulled on, and it might be a, wow, they planned this since the beginning. No, not really. That's not really how world building works and writing works, and especially when you're doing group writers in a room and stuff. It's people are going to come up with ideas. They throw darts at a board. They just set up ideas, and then other people come aboard and they go, okay, what ideas are out there? What can we play with? What can we expand on? And that's the great thing about shared world building. That's the most fascinating thing about it for me, is you always have that. You never really know what the next writers are going to bring to the table, but that's what's exciting about it. Oh. Normally it's a... Oh, look, I found another thingamajig over there. Probably not going to get to it because I'm going to forget. This camera's going to spin me around. Oh, wait, so sometimes just the book ones will let me... Oh, God, not this again. Oh, he's doing that thing again where he's really confused. Anyways, boom, no polo. I guess, okay. And then, don't do this, yeah. And then, whee. This one, no. This one. No, this one. There we go. Wait, wasn't I there already? I think I was already there. Do these just keep popping up at this point? God damn it, I feel like I keep doing these though. Alright, let's go get it. Like I said earlier, I'm missing a bunch of books. I'm missing like a whole half room of books, so maybe these do keep coming up as you find them. They start unlocking. But where's the list of that tells me that how close I am, right? I'm done. As far as I know, I'm done all the lists of collections. Okay, that one just auto-triggered. See, sometimes I have to hold down. I'm looting the spot. Sometimes it auto-triggers like a cinematic and I don't do anything, so that throws me off. But done. I guess that's the last one. Also, that mask be on my face now. Are all cinematics going to have this mask on? And so I don't even see Ezio talking to Sophia. And all that will probably suck. That'll suck. I'm trying to provoke an Assassin Den thing here. It's almost going full circle. But, oh yeah, right, I said there was a, there it is. Nice. So I get, yeah. Get another one of these. I might be close to 40 at this point. Hey, nice. 40. Okay, any more popping out to me before I move on? Also, and then maybe, like, I don't know, do these pop up as I play the game? So maybe they're not all available right away. That's why... Because I feel like I've already come up on top of these things, right? It's like, how have I not... Sorry about your neck, bro. Like, how have I not run into some of these, right? See them. Feels weird to me. Do you have the book? I have to talk to you? Put the book... Oh. Sophia Memory. Oh, Sophia Memory. Hold on. What's that? Oh, we're going back in the past? Through this? Oh, their travels? This is Altair. Like that one scene we saw. Oh yeah, no, whoa. Oh. No crawl. I didn't expect that. Oh, his mask is off, that's nice. See his face. Is he gonna talk? What's going on? The Maiden's Tower. A clue left behind by the Polos has brought Ezio to the Maiden's Tower. Investigate the tower, but be careful. Obtain the Masyaf key without falling into the water. There was a scene, I can't remember, maybe I'm thinking of it wrong, but there's Altair and Maria on top of a tower, and they have a moment up there. And I'm wondering if it's connected, and it's what's connected to this, or this is really spooky, actually. Hold on, Maiden's Tower. Also, there's like a lore thing with a maiden defending a tower. And was that, who's that? I don't know what that lore is from. From like knights trying to approach, I don't know. Okay, Kiz Kelusi, the Maiden's Tower, known erroneously as Leander's Tower, has served many functions since its construction in 1110. Initially a naval control tower, it has also been a lighthouse, a semaphore station, a quarantine post, a customs station, a home for retired naval officers, and a restaurant. That's probably not what this is. The origin of its name stems from a number of disparate myths. The most common and recent of which concerns the Sultan and his beloved daughter. No, probably not. According to legend, the Sultan was told by an adamant oracle that his daughter was destined to be killed by a venomous snake on her 18th birthday. Determined to deflect the barbs of fate, the Sultan built the Maiden's Tower for the exclusive purpose of keeping his beloved daughter away from the land and all things that crawled upon it. After the tower's completion, the girl moved in and remained there until the appointed day. On the evening of his daughter's 18th birthday, the Sultan was overjoyed that he had prevented the oracle's prediction and so traveled to see her, bearing a basket of exotic fruits to present as a gift. When his daughter picked through the cornucopia, however, she was immediately bitten by a poisonous asp that had stowed away amid the colorful fruits. The Sultan's daughter died in her father's arms, right on schedule. That wasn't it. I think it was a It's actually Japanese lore, I think. I think, what's it called? Samurai Jack might have done a play on it. Remember an episode where he fights? Oh, the blind archers in the tower. No, that's something else. No, this is like medieval, I think, and it's a maiden that defends a tower, and because they have to come up through a small hole. I was looking at that thing. They have to. The knights or whoever wants to take that out, they have to come up through a small kind of rocky passageway that leads to it. It allowed for the sea to come. It kind of like their aid, so they. Man, am I inventing a story right now? So they thought that there was like magic involved because, of course, every time they tried to assault the tower, maybe it was a knight and not a maiden. And things would go with that something would go with the sea to like ruin the armies that tried to get to it. They couldn't even reach it. And so this one knight, whether maiden or not, was able to defend this tower from armies. And I think it was like because they weren't able to get, like, they lost so many men trying to get at this tower. I don't think they end up killing the person because it's like out of honor or something. That is, goddamn, what am I? Sometimes I've read so many things, right, that I have all these like ideas that they repeat here and there. So I never know where I get to a point where I'm like, what culture are you like wrote that? I don't know. They all exist as just patterns. It's always 3 though. When I remember things like this, it's always like there's always something about exploding underground trap. 3 assaults, you know, that's how it's like that probably didn't really happen. If there's 3 involved, it's probably a story, some embellishment, some more. Okay, so that we did a big puzzle of this kind of stuff. We have to get there too. What's the first of all? Is there a time limit? What am I doing here? Obtain the mass safety without falling into the water. So seems simple enough if I'm careful. I just look before I leap, I suppose. Unless the camera spins on me and then I react, and you know. I suppose I just wait. Oh, there's a timer to some degree. I'm not sure that matters. Just go back, I suppose, right? That's awesome. Just thinking about like how these get constructed and by who, like it's nuts, right? Part of me is like, is this like maybe ancient like the first world, like first people tech, and it's just been built over or so it's just crazy. Oh, does that make the water raise? Whoa! That's awesome. Whoa. Oh, neat. Crazy talk. Okay. Well, I mean, I solved the maiden's puzzle. I didn't think so. I was about to... I don't know, down? Where else can I go? Oh. Okay, I'm definitely taking risks here, and I'm trusting the camera, because you know how it is. This was actually not telling me to do these jumps, though, so... So far, so good. Is there a timer? There's a timer right now? Seems simple enough right here. Bang, bang. Next. Oh, that one's probably timed. Or I flood myself. That's probably what's going on. Can I? Nope. So I'm gonna get wrecked right here. Oh shit. Straight? I'm gonna say yes. Nice. Well, I did not think that was gonna happen. The hands are getting sweaty again. It's always these parts, man. It's a mix of things, man. Okay, there it goes. Bam. Bam. Whoosh. Okay, good. Next. Bam. Now what? Down. Does this even help me? Like, okay, well, there's plenty in this direction. Let's go in this direction. Up. Where? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. I don't know. Just tell me to go this way. I'm gonna go this way. What's the worst that could happen? Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like this is gonna be tight. No? No, plenty of time. Wow. I'm a marvel to myself right now. The last 3 dungeons, maybe? Finally understanding the game. Good lord. I'm remembering all the stress of the prior games that some of these boards created. And that's all preserved forever in the LPs. So people who like, you know, they're bailed because like this guy's a moron and like they just never gave it a chance. Well, they'll never know that I got good. I got better. Let's not say, let's not jinx ourselves because that's what normally I get. Those are spikes right there, which tells me no, but I don't know where else to go except, I mean, I'm facing this direction, which always tells me follow the what the game is, what you think the game is telling you. Oh, it's telling me to go this way, so we just jump and let the game do what it's gonna do, you know? Don't get fancy. Don't try to like force it. And this feels like new terrain that I haven't ran, so you know what? I'm gonna keep going until he grabs something. Just have faith in the game. Just have faith in the game. I'm not gonna even try to spin the camera around. It doesn't matter. Don't even try. Don't even try. Don't even try. Just do your thing. I got a little scared. I was like, do I tap the B or not? And then, yup, ping, bing. Myself, I am. Hey, work, you stupid machine. Yay! Wait, do I have to climb up there? Yes, bro. Up, up, up. And then what? I can only see this, so I'm gonna do it. That's probably not. That was probably not right, right? Whoa, no. No, it feels right. It didn't feel right. Oh, damn. Alright. Alley-oop. Yup. I'm gonna stay here. The angle runs to a wall or... Oh, wait, no, don't leave. No need. Yep. Wow, impressive. Huh? I mean, I have to do those jumps, but they always scare me. Oh, God. Yeah! Yay! Loot time. Ooh, wow. This is a big one. This is a big one, though. Is this going to be more armor, though? Well, no, because this is just the story here, man. Oh, and then I get this, and then, wow, how do I have to remind myself of this? Then they take this back, and then this ends up doing the, maybe a historic memory? Flashback, the Inception flashback. Is it the fourth or the fifth one? I feel like it's the fourth one, not the fifth one. Yeah, fourth one. Okay. That was just a long one. Oh, I had to... What sent me to the Hagia Sophia? Was that just a book quest? I mean, they're either intertwining or I'm just playing these so much in one session that's all like I'm literally meshing all these up in my head, which is fine. It makes it feel pretty organic. Me just floating around. I see another book thing though. I feel like I want to take these guys out. I'm going to do it because I can do it like this. I hate these guys. It's personal. Also, I'm trying to provoke the thingamajig, you know? The den defense. I really want to do den defense. And get that third piece. I don't need it, but I want to see what the item is. It's an assassin's weapon, but again, I already have the the best weapon. Game, you do these kinds of things. Time this out. Just code it so like the last, not the last thing, but like you gotta work for the best item in the game. I don't know how I got the best item in the game, and that just really does bother me constantly. I'm thinking about it constantly, as you can tell, because I keep talking about it. Let's get to the book thing. Before we check that, let's go over here and check our assassins and move things along. Boop. Back to here, and then we are at 8%. But then Alexandria is now off the map. Does that mean it's 100% because we just got it back? But then, I mean, this one's about to get lost again. That one's about to get lost. That one's got some time. Let's just check them all. Is it because I'm spreading myself thin so they all look like they're all... I don't know. Let's go to Algiers. Let's check the big XP ones. Help a friendly noble. A noble and friendly. Okay, so do help succeed. Okay, pop, 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 pop. So we are going to scale out our tents, I suppose. Wow, I'm not going to make it. So, wait, what just happened? Why did some of them... I don't know what just happened. You... Really making this? Really, all of you are going to get sent? I suppose I send less of you so you can get more XP. If I send one of the masters with you. Yeah, I can send 2 10s and a master, maximize the XP gain, and away you go. And then we have this bribery. Ooh, tons of XP there too, holy crap. Barbary Corsairs, cause strike team. Okay, so let's take, again, let's go master in here, and then, oh damn, by 1%, goddamn. No, let's do the 10s first. Wait, not you. You're maxed out. You're maxed out. You're not maxed out. And now it doesn't really matter. 99. You gotta have. No, I'm not risking it. Make me do it. Fine, that's fine. Fine. It's done. Another 5. Wow, though. Look at all the XP we get out of these. And money. And money. But, wow. And for the rest of these guys, you know the drill. Whoa. The Hydra's head. We have a Hydra head in one here? Part 3. How have I not done this? I mean, I could just get it over with. That's good XP for the dudes that need it, right? So, let's wait. I'm never gonna get that money back. I am never gonna get that money back in one playthrough. I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing it right. Maybe I'm not understanding. Okay, let's go into the book. So here, let me show you. So it looks like it goes from left to right here. So bam, bam. These ones are full. All of these, all of these, all of these. And then we have these ones that we're missing 1. And it's still empty up there at the top. And then I have all of these shelves. Like all of these. Like that,
It is
that,
good you are back.
that. One over there. I mean, maybe this is just for display. But then I have this one also. Oh, this one was empty. Oh. What did I get? So this is the On Nature. So Socratic Greek philosopher Empedocles, previously thought lost. Empedocles was one of the first to articulate a vague, if somewhat bizarre version of the theory of evolution, which described a prehistoric world filled with autonomous body parts, free roaming eyes, hands, feet, organs, etc. This was one of the first. I was like, I totally remember this. Over time, he argued these parts gradually joined together in a symbiotic union to create all of the natural diversity we observe today. I was like, how do I not remember this? No, I do. This is one of the first things I ever had to learn. But that's probably why I got lost with all the other Plato and Socrates stuff. Okay, so that's it there. And I guess I'm awkward. And then there's this of course. Almost there. story. Hopefully, this will be consistent. Back to Altair, get another chapter of their life. Yeah, cool.
They say he screams in his sleep,
Bring all this together.
calling out for his father.
Abbas, what a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge.
It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know.
Shh. Good evening.
Water.
Of course. Sit.
Many thanks.
Better not be poisoned. I'll wreck you.
What
My
brings
afterlife.
you here, old man?
Pity Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shamed by his family's legacy. He is desperate for power, because he is powerless.
He is our mentor. And unlike Al-Mualim or Altair, he never betrayed us.
Nonsense. Altair was no traitor. He was driven out. Unjustly. Is it you? I heard the rumors,
Jeez.
but I did not believe them.
I wonder if I might speak to Abbas myself. It's been a long time.
Impossible. Abbas uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins.
So, where do I begin?
With us.
That's awesome. Altair has returned to Masyaf after 2 decades of self-imposed exile. Gather allies and eliminate Abbas. Do not kill anyone except Abbas and his captains. Oh my gosh. We selective. Come on.
You say these men are cruel. Has anyone raised his blade against an innocent?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have compromised the order. But those who still live by the creed must be spared.
You can trust in us.
Why are you on this way?
No. Altair.
What about?
Without alerting.
People say.
I know you're saying something. I'm distracted. There's a lot of inputs. Okay, so kill. Okay. Do not kill anyone except God. Kill Abbas captain without alerting any other guards. Without alerting.
Assassin saved the life of a merchant down in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not,
How do I know if they're
say
captains?
nothing to Abbas. He is sick with paranoia.
Are these captains? Because they have targets over their heads. Why wouldn't they be captains? Without alerting them, though. Wouldn't that suggest I don't target them? I'm confused with this one. I'm confused with this one. Maybe it's just me. At times, kill Abbas's captains without alerting any other guards. Are these guards or are they captains? Do not kill anyone except his captains. So I have a chance of failing this because there's target signs over their heads. You know? Without alerting the captains, but I mean... How do I kill them with my bare hands? Take their weapons? They're targeted. I'm going in. They have no reason to suspect. Can I...
Lie down, old
Wait.
man.
I thought... Oh, okay, so I do have a... Alright. Kill the next captain. Okay, good. That's what I'd like to see. Clarity.
Altair is here. In the village?
So look at the other captains. I don't know who the other captains are right now. Oh, those guys are...
To me!
So the normal red dots. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on rocks. I can't move. There we go. I can't climb. I mean, I'm just an old dude. I'm not important. I can sort of run. Oh, he's really not doing well. I'm bored. Once again, I've recorded a very long session without him. Oh god. You're on my side, okay.
Mentor.
Welcome.
Oh, that's the dude.
Shh. We do not want to get him killed.
Okay, you're coming with me? Alright. Do I walk with that crowd right there? That's a lot of dudes.
There! Kill the traitors!
No. Wait, are all these captains? Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool.
You are nothing without that artifact.
Nope, don't do
Nothing.
that. That's so cool. That's just pure
You
plot.
pathetic miser. Stand down or die.
You could have been spared, friend. Follow me to the castle. And spill no blood if you can help it.
Except for captains, though. You can kill the captains, by the way. The guards are fine, I suppose. Okay. You're going up that way? I don't know if I can climb. What's wrong with my old age? They probably took that into consideration. Oh, I do have the sight, too. I was wondering, I'm like, do they allow... Well, I already had it.
There!
It's not doing so well. I think he's gonna make it. Come on, we still have a chapter left to do. What the? Oh. Aw. Oh, how many of those did I miss? Because Altair could already see the ghost things. It's just, it feels like Ezio can do more with it. Like it's evolved it or something. Okay, up the stairs then. I might have missed a few of those. I didn't know.
Altair, 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls.
Uh-huh. Are those guards behind you or captains, sir?
We could use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Are you gonna get... Oh god. Wait. Those are captains. Wait. So you're cool? Yep. Okay. Oh no. Oh. So these guys are... Oh, cool. So some of them are converting along the way.
Kill him! Kill him now! What
You
are
scared
you
them.
waiting for?
Yes.
You fools! He has bewitched you!
That's awesome.
Our mentor has returned!
Really cool scene. Alright, well. And he's just like...
My respect, mentor.
For
just
Abbas,
gonna, LB to call
I
it.
fight for you.
Help.
for the Order.
You know, fucking help.
Mentor.
Guide my
Welcome
blade.
home.
Altair.
Back, mentor.
Weapon has changed.
Altair.
Oh, still alive.
Your presence
Oh, you're converted? Bruh. But you have no idea. You know who you're fighting? I'm a fucking Altair.
Mentor.
That's right. Fucking
Always
respect.
alone.
That's right.
together
Come
for
on, don't
victory.
kill him. I can take care of it. Just relax. Who's coming at me? Don't come from behind. Just don't do that. Don't be a fucking coward. Face me in the front. So vulgar in this game lately.
Welcome back,
Mentor.
mentor.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Tell your men to stand down.
No! I am defending Masyaf. Would you not do the same?
You corrupted everything we stand for and lost everything we gained. All of it sacrificed on the altar of your own spite.
And you! You have wasted your life staring into that apple, dreaming of your own glory.
That is true, Abbas. I learned many things from the apple. Of life and death. Of the past and the future.
Like, I think we need to dance some shit
Let
with
me
that.
show you.
That's how I can. Oh. LT to lock onto the enemy. No, no, no. Use the gun. Use the gun to kill a pass. Okay. You got the gun, Major?
I can never forgive you, Altair. The lies you told about my family,
Yeah, but
my father, the humiliation I suffered.
They were not lies, Abbas. I was 10 years old when your father came to see me. He was in tears, begging to be forgiven for betraying my family. Then he cut his own throat. I watched his life ebb away at my feet. I will never forget that image.
No!
But he was not a coward, Abbas. He reclaimed his honor.
I hope there is another life after this one. Then I will see him and know the truth of his final days. And when it is your time, we will find you. And then there will be no doubts.
So he's still surviving this. Okay, that went a lot better than I anticipated. All these rules and shit. Okay.
An old man, and still he fought to hold our brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.
But yeah. Okay. Wow, that felt sort of final, but there's still one more piece here, so I think it's gonna bring things together. They're gonna slide in, because I mean the promo, cover's got both of them on it. I feel like these narratives have to combine now. I want one of these places to go on fire so I can get that last friggin' thing, just to know what it is and just to know that I did it. If I don't get it, that's okay too, I guess. I'll let it go, because I do feel like things are, oh god, the bomb missions. At this point, I don't care. I'm probably not going to do them. I don't know. Maybe if I don't know. We'll see. Man, I still need 10 of those pieces, though. I can't get this one. I'm fairly certain I'm going to give up on that. So maybe we'll run into them on our go. What? This is locked? Excuse me, locked in, but they're not. And this is... Oh, is locked in that I have someone 100% protecting it, so they cannot be taken anymore. I've been reading that. You probably helped me in the comments already. You probably already explained this. Locked. They're all locked. So I theoretically, well, I'll find out, because I'm going to piss them off until something can break here. But, or maybe when I make it break, it goes and hits the other countries. Like it brings the percentages down of the stuff I've taken over, the dens and the other. Because otherwise, I guess these are protected, right? That's how this works. You make them masters and that's it, right? I think that's what I read. So that's all I have left then. Am I seeing this right? I have this quest left, that's it? And buying out the rest of the monuments and crap if I cared? I sort of do. But I gotta make a lot of money for that, you understand? A lot of money. I can't be that close to the end, man. What else is there to do? There really isn't. No, there really isn't. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to try to do a rotation of the city when I come back. I'll try to do that off camera, because I'm sure that's not going to be... Nothing special is going to happen unless there's a den attack when that thing goes full circle. But if I'm right about the whole... My assumptions are right. That's blocked to us. If I've locked the dens up, they can't be assaulted anymore. They can't go Templar. Then I can't do that anymore, and that's fine. It's a weapon that would have gone in here, our trophy room, and I just wanted to see what it was, but I can look that up when I'm done playing the game. And beyond that, I think I'm going to the mission quest, and we have one more of these coin things to find, these discs, which at this point there's no more, like, look, there's no more Sophia quests here, like map things for me to figure out. So unless I've missed it on my first pass here, I can't see anything else to do but that quest. And so why don't the Romani have like a black symbol there, like these dudes have, like this one and these guys? Why don't? Or is that because it's a circle, so it just looks like it's not a black background, but it is. Okay, no, it is. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's any other quest here. I'm pushing the main quest. I think everything is lining up, and this could be the end. I don't know. My gut feeling, but I feel like I'm at the end of an Act 2 here. That last piece right there, that was like that was vital. I still need that for Ezio. I feel like I need to get that with the Prince alignment. Like working something out. Like I feel like the narrative is going to go align with the Prince, and then you got to position him, because you got to try to take the other guy off the trail, right? Off the kind of the gains that he's trying to do. Nice. expand the city market. Okay, all of those are done, so let's do that now. But yeah, and I think that will be a kind of Act 2
Thanks to you,
trigger.
we grow ever stronger.
Is being able to make that move forward, find out that, like, get a confirmation that, yeah, we're taking him out for sure because he's definitely, like, corrupt, but it's etc. Align with the prince, and then Act 3. That's how I feel. And now I'm feeling like that boat ship that I saw in the game trailer promo thing is going to be that. It's going to be us escaping this to kick off Act 3 or something. Or it could be the end of the game, which makes it even crazier that they show that in a demo, but I guess it's uncontextual, so I guess it's okay. But at the same time, that was a sort of bad call, in my opinion, to showcase that. Okay, so Damascus, we have this one. Yeah, we gotta do this. Let me read that again. Okay, so this is one with the two. Okay, they're gonna join forces, assassinate their generals, and cripple their command structure. Yeah, let's finally do this. This is good XP for you. You're maxed out. So the people I need to get this XP. Okay, I don't need it anymore though. I think I've maxed out. I got 7 of them. I don't know how that works anymore. Have I literally maxed out the game at this point as far as I can, well, except for these things? There's a chance of it. All right, let me get through this cycle here. Okay, that's all of them sent on their merry way. I gotta hit a bank, of course, and we're gonna try to maximize this towards the end game, but I do feel like maybe I am kicking off an end game track right now, but I will do that in the next session. I'll catch you in the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.